Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while. Um, Unfortunately, due to some shiggy I've been experiencing, I decided to pause forest content making, you know, and just focus. You understand? And to be honest with you guys, I've been experiencing consistent shiggy, which is what I came here to talk about. You know, I came here to talk about the reality of forest trading for beginners. You understand? Life Life is like a bicycle. You never know where you end up inside the sea. Oh, oh God. If but you guys you will treat them, you be like say you want mad. Um so far it's been approximately 2 months since I started this first trading journey. And I thank God, I'm grateful because getting to forest it gave way for me into a new realm of realization of how the world works. You understand? The amount of knowledge I've been able to gather within these 2 months has been massive compared to before, compared to what I had experienced before, compared to my knowledge inputs before. This time around, due to the consistent shiggy, that is the consistent losing streak I've been experiencing, I actually had to settle down to carry some few books that talks about psychology, that talks about life to read, to um, free myself from depression. Sometimes I read books to like find something. Maybe there's something that can help me, to actually win. And I got to learn a lot within this few period of time. You understand? Yeah, I still remember when all this started. The beginning of the second month of you know me being a forex trader. You understand? I had a major loss, not the one I posted on my platform. You understand? And there's something I need to settle first. I know I've been doing this series, this forex content in like series. Day one to day 90, that is 3 months on my forex trading journey. So I don't know if I'll be continuing that because now, due to certain things I've realized, there's been a change of directive. You understand? Anything I'm doing now is how to survive. This, which is one of them, I need to explain to you guys um, what I've seen first. You understand? Before I move on, before I let you know my plans. You understand? I will no longer be dropping boring. Yes, boring because now only people will be saying dey forest or dey interested in forest go actually settle down to watch those videos where they make. You understand? But this time around, I'm going to be trying to make my page more engaging. You understand? So back to the topic. I don't know where I was, but I'll continue from my major loss. My first major loss was not the one on my page. You understand? It was, I think, over $300. And that money, when I made that loss, I wanted to do a video. You understand? I would have done a video. But due to the depression and the wave of emotions, I slowed down a bit. And from there, I don't give up easily because when I lose that money, I felt like it's normal thing. So I tried again. I still lost again. So I lost my spirits within from that period to recently, and before I came myself. You understand? It's been a losing streak. That losing streak I did since. You understand? So that money I lost. For those of you that don't know, this is not something. I expected to come out um in the open with earlier, but those of you that don't know, I was into street before. You understand? Um, I think highest 1 year, past 1 year, according to my calculations. I was into street before, but before I went into street, I've been a computer engineer, a computer vendor for over 3 years. You understand? So now that street now I can't realize some money from bombing. Can't realize some money. Maybe say I can say yes, might use this thing to enter Forex due to some reasons why I see. But initially, the truth was that I wanted to enter into Forex. You understand? There was a man I met. He let me know that Forex require capital. If I enter Forex, which money I want to use the trade. You understand? We say I don't get any source of income. You understand? So after that was what made me enter into street. So I realized the money, and by God's grace, I was wise enough to stop. You know, I never even stopped being wise and calculative by God's grace. So after realizing a certain amount of money that you don't need to know, so I could enter into Forex. I calculated almost everything because I did not just enter blindly. I've you know, been watching Forex content creator. I've been, learning a lot, and I understood that the nature of losses is normal with Forex. You understand? You are going to lose a lot. So now something we say I enter, like for many people, that's trading, to learn the stuff, you go take 10 times together. But now something we say I just enter, I just pay normal. I even foolish me thought that I could budget the amount of money that I was going to lose. You understand? I'm letting you guys know what to probe me down exactly. So now something we say, I just say highest, how much I want to lose. It not supposed to pass like $200. You understand? So we say I budget, say I will lose. You understand? And I'll let you know that from that during that period we say I did do Yahoo, na me dey I no dey do Yahoo, na bomb I dey bomb. Na bomb I dey bomb. So in that period, na me dey handle my bills, you understand? My school fees, my foodstuff, my house rent, you understand? I still dey do some kind things for house, which is not this thing I'm not supposed to say, but it's going to lead to give you a better picture of what I'm trying to explain here. So I don't already, budget myself, budget how much I go lose, if I enter the thing, the money wey be say I go pay to learn the thing, expenses, that is the laptop where I go buy, I don't really calculate all those things. The money wey be say if I lose, because I know say losing is experience, is learning itself. So the knowledge wey be say I don gain from all those losing experience wey be say I feel say I go lose in the future, I go use am. There was now a certain amount I budgeted for. Okay, now this money I go use take do the main trading. Come, you understand? And now I still come budget and say this one na my savings money, this one na wetin I go use.